I've got to remove this windowsill, and you see how it was, I don't know what they used, a reciprocating saw or whatever, but when I put the countertop in, I've got to cut it here, and I got to cut it on this end over here for the backsplash. So what I'm going to do is I've got to take this windowsill out, because when I cut this one little piece right here, it's got to sit flush. So I'm going to take my oscillating tool, let me get you over here, and I'm going to cut this right here and just take this part out. And I also have to cut it, over here and then take this part out. So this should be easy. Of course, I say this. Famous last words, right? I got a fairly new blade. Okay. I'm going to play some music and spare you the noise. I may just have to cut this in half to be able to get it out, because I can't get it pried up for some reason. Maybe I didn't cut all the way through. I don't know. It could be glued down. Like that. May just be. Let me see what I can do across the back. I know, no. See, that didn't help. trying to get something underneath there. For the same reason I can't finish that flooring in that cabinet. It's because I don't have my... There we go. I got it. It was 2 big old nails. But I got it out. Ow, right on my foot. A spring to a pin. Okay. Well, there we go. We got it. I'm just going to use flooring for a windowsill, and then I have 2 more windows to do like this. All right. And I will be caulking all of this extremely well so that the water doesn't get back there and ruin it. So let me go get a piece. Let me take my measurements, cut it, and I'll be right back. You're not going to believe this, but this was a piece of flooring. Not an original idea. All right. All right. So I need to cut this edge off. I need to get my thing and cut that off. Yeah, I gotta get that out of there. Oh. Screw. Oh. Okay. All right. Alright, so what I gotta do is I gotta rip this. I gotta rip it. Okie doke. Oh, okay. There we go. So now all I have to do is just caulk this in. You see? Can you see? Alright, so all I have to do is caulk this in. And if I need to, I can cut this lip off. I left this lip on here because when I put that piece of backsplash right here, I'm going to have to finagle this to be able to make sure everything's flush. Then I'll run a thick bead of caulk all the way across here so that no water can go underneath and make this swell. But I think for what it is, it looks pretty good, and we'll just go and do the other 2 windows. This is the master bedroom, and this is the window that faces west. And as you can see, hopefully, the tenant used foam to put in that window unit. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this out, and I'm just going to put some flooring right here. I can't replace this right here. I'm not going to worry about it. It's an old leak. It's been fixed. Not worried about it. So I've got this piece right here, and I just got to cut it and put it in, but I got to cut this edge off right here. All right, I'll take this and put it here. All right, I need to take a blade width off. So let me do that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the straight edge on the back. No, I'm going to do it this way. Oh, okay, there we go. It's not cut very straight along the back here, or is it? Oh, okay. Apparently there's a little, the tab where you open and close the window. All right, so I gotta mark the back side of this and cut it. Okay. All right, I was wondering why I couldn't get a straight cut, and there's like someone had pried something right here. I don't know if you can see that. You see how that's bumped out right there? Like someone took a screwdriver or something, so I'm going to try to tap that in. Because I cut that piece and it's all over the place. There we go. Okay, finally. So now, all right, let me go try this again. Put this in. All right, that looks good. There's a piece of metal that's sticking out and it's keeping me from, I need to take my jigsaw and cut that out. So let me go do that. All right, I got the niche or the notch cut, and hang on. All right, it's a little tight. I need to notch it out just a hair. All right, let's see if this fits. Okay, yes, it fits. I just gotta take this off right here, but it fits. And it's gonna lay down in there. I just gotta take this lip off. Perfect. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's perfect. And I'll see if I can't get this off. If I can't, I've got baseboard, I've got door trim left over. I think I'll have enough. So let me get this out of here. what I have to do now is just run caulk, since this is a window and people will open the window and forget about it, it'll rain, and just put some caulk down and run a bead down here and around here, and it'll be fine. So that is one windowsill done, 2 windowsills done, and I got one more to do. So what I got to do now is, I know the white balance is off. I'm sorry. Let me try it. There we go. There we go. So what I got to do is chip all this out and vacuum it, and then I've already got the piece cut and just put it in. So I'm just going to you know, might as well just pull this whole piece out. Oh yeah, let's just dissect it. But you know, for as long as this trailer's been here, since the 70s, it's done pretty well. It's got some, you know, it needs to be leveled, but outside of that, just got some cosmetic stuff. Well, there are the measurements. So 3 7/8, and I don't know what that reads. That's pretty cool though. After all these years, whoever wrote that back in the 70s. Huh? Here's the piece I cut. Oh, it's a little too tight. Well, it's this. Let me stick it in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut. Oh, I didn't cut this end off. Just gotta tack it in. I got the caulk out warming in the sun. All right, it's in. Yes. Let me put the doodah on. That looks 100 times better than what it did. So like I said, all I have to do is caulk, and the windows are done. It's not conventional, but hey, I think what I'll do is I'll take this piece off right here. I'll take the bottom piece off and cover that edge with this, if I can. I mean, it looks fine. It does, except for this. I need to replace that. That looks terrible. All right, now I'm going to caulk this in, and I'm just going to scrape this off. It'll come off pretty easy, but okay. Alright, I'm going to use my caulk tool, if it'll work. And it does. But it's too big to go down in that crack, so I just got to use my finger. There we go. I guess I could have opened this. I'll scrape all this off later. I just want to get this stuff sealed up. What in the world? I don't know what that tweeting sound is. Do you hear it? Sounds like an alarm is going off in the distance. Oh, darn, I'm not supposed to caulk this. I'm not supposed to caulk that. I gotta replace it.